Okay, guys, it's okay. Now, I've been looking at some of the messages on my DM, and so when you come and I walk a DM and you have a question, and I love responding to questions because to each one teach one, because when you ask a question, that is what maybe sometimes triggers something garirikana tondu ni mbogo wa gweta mbogo yakorwo hihi eho mwana-ini thiini ngameririkana so nikio tugaga taru ungikorwo we ndirakuririkania kaundu na nie ndingimenya kaundu tondu ria ndirakuririkania kaundu na nie niho ndiraririkana ngana ngagekira wira ngana ngagataukwo na njira ingi ni thayo. So now if you come to my DM na undigire question na DM yakwa ringi ni kona na uti mundu ita respondagira na ginya ni njukaga ngauga angikorwo ni uritie kiuria DM na ndigũcokeirie unjurie ringi nigetha i pop up na njokie kiuria giaku ucoke uririkane I don't have one Facebook page no DNM as of now ndina profile igire cia profile na out of those profile imwe tu no ingihota gukorwo ngithie live. Okay, so no to make kiuria page ni yathiaga live gana no to make kiuria in my personal profile gana no to make kiuria in that other personal profile koguo ndimenya haria watuma kiuria na rimwe ni njokagia kiuria gana ngera mundu kaundu no to ndiu gana aroritie ndiramwita I'll get back to ndiu gana page ira itangihota guthie live na ringi ndimeingira muno tau ni ndiramikara nginya thiku nyite ithano itamingirite kana eno egi kana eno. So which is which? So what do I mean? What I mean is this: agikorwo no twajia communication now, if I have responded to a communication with you, unless that thread has died, unless ni twa conclude uguo niguo turekora sino wathira, you are supposed to keep that line open, aka ndwagiru ni kwasiuma ati tutiraria tondu ndurajariria. What do I mean? Mundu akoria kiuria na agakorwo ngimucokeria kiuria, but in the course of conversation handu are makinya kurania ciuria magakinya hau ugathie, the next thing I see ringi mundu ucio ikarathi kuigire ni message garirikana ni tuthina ko no ngiuka kumucokeria message ri gakora message yatuika ni bara gakora message iranjira atiriri kendira guthumbura na ciuria ciakwa. Am I bothering you? Like garigwa atiriri, now listen, ndungithi kwi wa mbugu kana ndungithie kwi mugo uthi warera indi to twana thina kuragurwo na tukara raina tukaga kuoneka tugacoka muthenya ungi na tukaga kuoneka na tugathi nginya muthenya ungi. Okay, ni uthia ku na kinya ku no koya namba tha igiri. Shout out to all the people who go to seek answers. Ni uthia ukoya namba igiri no kaga kuonekana ni thayo. Ni uthia nginya kuria muthia Aga Khan, I have doctors who are friends, ukahewa appointment na muthenya uria wathi Aga Khan appointment ukaigwa sorry the doctor has traveled, he'll be back in 2 weeks, yet ni ubukite kliniki no cio niwe ndagitari waku no ni athie ndugarurukaga ukahura kanua ukauga ati ndagitari ucio ndigacoka. No, you don't do that. Nduma kwa mbugu ukiuga ati ndinonekana umuthi ati kadiragi ya mbugu. No, you have to be patient. You are the one who needs that help. It's for you. You are the one who's seeking treatment. When wauma wakora wabugo nduru wakora wabugo gana mugwa ukorete kwanyu. Okay, I'm also on a mission. I have a life, I have a family, I also have a mission to leave behind. I have a legacy to leave behind. Dena ritwa riu rigitwo Njenga wa Muthaka. I'm also a brand, I'm a name. So if I have not responded to your message, or if I respond na dacoka ndathi ku respond again, you have no right to come at me casting stones at me. Tarima higora ajikiria. Thou shall not cast stones at Njenga wa Muthaka if thou is the one who found thee. No ajita. That's my commandment. Ndukajikiria mahiga agikorwo we niwe wangora. Okay? So, having said that, if, and this is again for everyone, if we have communicated in the DM and we have concluded this message is not for you, if we have communicated in the DM and we have not concluded, aka I either told you I'm coming back to you, or I told you, what's your number, I call you, or I told you, here's my number, you call me, and you have not done that, it is on you. It's not on me. It's on you to send a message and remind me. Tuwakinyiri hado fulani. Then we finish. Each one teach one. I have people who reach me through DM yako ya Twitter. It's like the whole South African people have discovered me now. Everyone, they are all in my DM now on Twitter. This is after they gave me a name. Mukulu Jenga. They have already given me a name, a title. So, already there are messages ya kuma, the Sangomas, the spiritual people in South Africa, they are already like coming to the DM. So and I also have a life to live, okay? Spiritualism, nikiheo, ugone uge, na nikiheo, moso ugisoka uthi utuike no waku nuro wewe mundu mugo na nikiona mundu mugo agikara gwake muka mukora hau tondu au magara riria au magara guthi na ku mutinge muona, you know what I'm saying, na kumagara ni kwa njira nyingi no go nyumagarite away from Facebook, I may be on Twitter, I have people who come to see me one on one, I have people I meet, I'm on a mission right now. Da bakurugamia gari, I'm going to pick Nyambura from school, that's a mission. Those are my responsibility. Those are what you call God's responsibilities. So the moment waka wina bara like you have no right. You have no right. Plus, if you're in that energy of a conflict, then my terms and conditions do not agree with that. Now, Dumako Jureti Suria Siganona, na die daweka dream interpretation is a lot of work. Urea gweka ri ni guheana bogo na bogo no ni it has been overdue for a whole year. Jugite ni gumeana ugo gucia ni gumeana ni guheana bogo ya iroto, okay? Bogo ya iroto ri inside there ni gahutia ri urarota na kigogo ri ni kuga atia, ri urarota na kiura ri ni kuga atia, ri urahota ukinyite kiura ri ni kuga atia, ri urarota kiura gikiruga mbere yaku ri ni kuga atia, riria urarota wina kiura gikuuri ni kuga atia, riria we wakora kiura gikuo tiga kurota ni kuga atia, riria kiura kiaruga mbere yaku ni kuga atia, riria wakora kiura mai-ini mari onyuaga na handu uturite uthite, you get what I'm saying? So iyo igakorwo under the structure of dreams. Ni thayo he kindu gitagwo the Ogham alphabet. Ogham alphabet ikoragwo rurenda-ini rwa Mbũmbũĩ. Riria wona Mbũmbũĩ yarite rurenda ru ni alphabet, it is called an Ogham alphabet. Kivuvu kiragwo ki maitho maingi muno, guo kiragwo kina maitho manana. Ugikoe na maitho manana, uguo ni kugo already we na ino ni Mbũmbũĩ ingi ndikeru muno, tondu kindu kino maitho manana ri ni kuga we mbere yakio, tondu rona na maitho meri ndura need ma spotlight, ndura need kuongerera ma spotlight mo mwikiraga na ma fog light. Shout out to the Subaru people, ndura need kuongerera ma fog light. Hihi ni nduraurire 4x4 urona hihi uthikire Nyaga Road wikire utaore wa iguru wa tube wa 900 kana ikugemia ngari tondu wakenda halogen. You get what I'm saying? So ndura need gukorwo na extra eyes. That tells you that the more eyes you have, the more you cannot see things. But remember, kivuvu iki dimension ini yakyo, kivuvu ini what you call another level of awareness. Because remember, the spider is aware of the fly. We gitiga ekugire ndukona bata na ngi ndumionaga irio. But to kivuvu iri, it's awareness of a fly na irio cia kuria wiki ngima. You get what I'm saying? So though kina maitho manana, kiharia Ogham alphabet gikarite uguo ri giturizite ri hiko kina maitho manana nigetha no menye maitho manana ni 8 corners. Those are two squares, and 2 squares is a pyramid, the inverted pyramid and the averted pyramid sinyitanite. Okay, so kivuvu kiu nikuga kindu kiaringa rwenda mwena uyu ni rona, yani ikavite the 4 corners. What do I mean by the 4 corners? What I mean by the 4 corners is kivuvu giki kirona 180 maitho mana the four corners to the front na maitho mana thutha the four corners to the back, aka the four eyes are able to cover the perimeters, the four corners of the magic square, and you can create a square inside, a circle inside a square. Now if you can draw a circle inside a square, that means you can square out the situation, you can see each corner. Now if you have two squares, if your eyes can see two squares, that is the inverted pyramid back and forth, nikio givovo ikirona na miena yothe ati gia riga mwena uyu ona kika iguru hu no gutengera gikanja kumioha kuoha kuoherwo kuohorerwo na no githiro renda ginya nathi na guku thutha 8 eyes. Don't miss the point. Now having said that, in the awareness of the spider, tondu nigivovo wona Dunona square inya, dura kinya wa kuona square inya, aka you can be in a position whereby the thing you pay attention to is a square. But when you see that square, you see another one, the same square. Now, the thought and feeling, the situation, the circumstances, the place you are, and the first thing that comes to your mind, irakwira uragura na square iriku icio no utondu kiri hau ri. Ndukiragure na tutu tunini tondu na magongona rutaga na mburi. Animal kingdom, your lowest animalistic states, niguo no wagikorana na githuvui wathi kwarorire wakorana na githuvui bas ni ndumiriri iriku. First of all, githuvui kina maitho maingi, so hena kindu urero uruthiririe na mbere na na thutha. Okay, there's something you are supposed to pay much more attention to. Now that thing you're supposed to be paying attention to is the sticky situation. Tono githuvui ni kiaraga rurenda, the spider web. So it is a sticky situation that you are supposed to pay more attention to. Githuvui ni kiri haraka muno, ginyita rurero gitengerete kanjia kuoha. So urero, as soonest as possible, a sticky situation that you are supposed to pay attention to, 8 eyes, to cornering, being able to draw a circle into that one square, or in a triangle, you can draw a circle. Oyaga radius kuma gatagate wa square ginya muico, what you call the radius, na compass, the mason's compass, kana divide or yoda kumeta, ugasora a circle. So you are circling out a situation. Nyumba ya Mugikuyu ya githiururi ugathi KICC ya muracirira maundu no ginya mukorwo muikarite gicigi round squaring out a square in a circle, out of a square, out of a sticky situation, a magic square, a situation, problem, solution, reaction, how you come up to that conclusion, that square. Niho ugisora githiururi, a circle, being able to see the 360, the surroundness of it. Ni thayo. How niho haroka ati we wathi Bomas, mwathi gucirira Bomas, mwikara kajumba karia ka round. Mwathi KICC, Kenyatta International Conference Center, mwikara kajumba ka round. Mwathi kuona the Olympics, mwikara kajumba ka round. Nigetha makianjiriria Bolt, Usain Bolt, shout out to Usain Bolt, on to your marks, get set, ta ati akianjia uguo gana rathi 400 meter ni urona agithi konea ni urona agithi agacoka tondu we a circle na kiwanja kiu giakitwo a circle inside a circle. Iyo ni mbugu ya stadiums na maundu maria mangi. Ni thayo how to create a stadium, how also for you to make yourself a center of attraction. Remember, a center has to be inside a circle. So you being a space within spaces, shout out to the subconscious community, Duilu, and all of them, esoteric crowd suffer, the whole subconscious community. Now, inside that circle, inside your space, we are spaces within spaces, aka in your body, when our blood cells. So they are inside other cells, inside the membrane. What is the membrane? The brain. Inside this brain, the brains within the brains, the circles within the circles. So now, nikiora pay attention even to the Olympics. Na gario ya Audi, that's a logo. Nita uteti ya nini? Usio niogo. Usio niorogi. That's witchcraft. Very powerful symbol. Associated with other things have to be added. Modo the no ginya wahithania na maundu mangi nigenyo kinyikire. Nigenyo no ginya hekirwo thought, reciria, feeling, maundu tamau, all those are bodies. Okay, now. Usio he mundu ukuritie kiuria kia kurotana githuvui. No ngoro ndoritie ni kuria kwenda kuria tondu weci etire kiuritio gioka question. No, I picked it up. Whoever wanted to ask about ati akiara uriri agakora givuvu ni ndakwira mbugo yo yuma yaku we ni ndakwira na uri ongi waigua ni amenya kuragura koguo ndago karingi kurio ro wa givuvu agikorete uriri no wamba wamenya. So depending on the situation ukwaraga uriri thaa cigana urara wira no ngorio ya guthii wira kana urara hena mundu uroka. Maybe it's a date, you're a single man, you are making the bed because your date is coming. And you know, out of this date, we can share a bed, aka share spaces. Okay. Go share a bed, share a bed that no, sharing a bed or going to bed together means you are relating. You have no secrets. Aka the church and the government are in bed together. Aka all of them are governments, authorities. They want to control people. You do this. If you don't do this, this will happen to you. Two people. Now, so aikora ni kwara okwaraga ni mugeni ogukaga okwaraga wina date ona oguo wagiro ni kumenya okay. Riu ndironio miena yothe 360 mugeni ogwaragira orire ndakora givuvu hauri-ini riu. That's just one example. Now, givuvu kira represent kuona muno o angles. Ya mbere wa keri rurenda no rukuhe wage kuma hau a sticky situation kaunika ake no komaki uramaki kaunika keri wa gatatu ivuvu ni githia na ihenya muno no yuke na speed ihenya muno okite guka na kwanza ngumutumire Uber kujete ndagieterera matatu na mutumira Uber baridi niyo mwitaga boda. What other thing ivuvu ki maguru manana. So what is the representation of maguru manana? Grounding ni kindu gingikwamirira muno. Grounding ni kindu gingithie muno. Maguru maigi maguru ni kuga atia ginya na mahungu na maundu ta mau. The representation the allegory of maguru ni kuga atia. Now ucio no wakenyitora gugithie kiu kiroto kiuma giaku ukwenda kunjwenda ucokerio tanjuritie no ni ukuritie no ndukugite na ndugutaipite it is in a mind and I picked that mind. Ni thayo kuhitukaga uria mundu akaga uguo watinire radio kanyita. Now ukaigua makiuga wega muno ati mutigo iganja uri ndagage akuoywo iyo ni ya mundu ucio ungi nake enda kunjuria mbugo ya thama. He mundu anjuririe DM na ngicoka ngimucokeria we riria wa thama kuria uraikaraga ndwagio ni guthama na kihato wagio ni urikie kihato kiu guthama na kuwarikia kuhata nyumba ogoe mundu muge nduri kubafu tokwe andu matatiga mahata akauga ati kwina kiateka we muge watiga wahata maundu mau muma nyumba iyo wambe umenye ndunathama ni kwenda toko ni kwenda ya ukenia muno no ho ngiikara. So nyumba iyo either wathama tondu ni wararamirio maundu maku ni magira aka no expand into bigger finances. Now you need a better home or you have built up your own, or either waigato hau ni mutinaiguana na neighbor toni agwitiriria mai guo wathi kuria niki media yaku yate mwana vanga. Shout out to those people ati nio maikarite cia gender based violence nio maratemana na vanga. Shout out to that spirit of falling. Now that's another example of a falling. Though araregitine kia GBV, she has fallen. She may not fall per se avutwa wera, but we have already been showed ni anikwo with that jihad spell ni anikwo ati though ni twamuhete giti kia GBV no arahota gutema andu no arahota kunu handu. So ni anikwo ati that is a program. Ni anikwo to the whole world that kiu ni kindu tangitetera aka ndwagiu ni kuga ati mundu ya mwacagura haria gite kia GBV ndagika GBV. Koguo ni muoni already that is something that is man made na ndingirugama koguo ndiri na uma iyo ni mbugo ya mbere ni mwaragurirwo guo. Uguo ni kuga ati aikorwo rugamire GBV no atemane ri urenda kuonio to urenda kuonio ona ucio rumagirira ukamwita pastor ri. You get what I'm saying? Ona ucio rumagirira ukamwita president ri no amugoithie ona ucio rumagirira ukamwita mundu waku ri no abuku backstab. Iyo ni the Judas spell. The 12 disciples, the 12 discipline. Judas was a disciple. Jesus was a discipline. The 12 disciples, the 12 discipline. What is the discipline of Judas? Mariamo the Judas yekaga wagunu uko kimamenya aciarirwo no aci arareirwo ko ari chokora ajire wira wake ati atana kinya haria he JC Runyu muthoma ibuku ria Paulo. No ovoro Paulo ario. Do you know who he was before JC? Before your Christ consciousness picked on that discipline, do you know what that discipline was? Do you know the terms and conditions that come with betraying someone with a kiss? If you can betray someone with a kiss, it means the wife you've been kissing, you can betray her. If you can betray someone with a kiss, it means the babies you kiss goodnight in a time, you can betray them. Ina mugambo gana oko yari yariria dayo mu boy dayo boina o ge gishimu ni muithie gani dayo na Israeli. Ina mugambo dio gana ina mugambo whatever. I'm getting another new phone. I'm getting another one. Soul Group. Teamwork make the dream work. Shout out to the Soul Group making it possible to get a new phone. You know what I'm saying? So now, so no one kia kumenya domineri uri uraheo. That was an example. So now no amenya domineri ukurehagirwo ni weyo. Haya. Tume hau mundu uyu urathama ri either arathama tondu ni aremwo ni kuriha nyumba gati uguthiaga either uthamaga either ni kwaramirio mihaka ni urakire gwaku ngano urathi nyumba njegega mope okay kwaramirio wega either ugathama tondu ni mwarehana thina na jirani either varade nagira hatiaga kaundu kaya katuma uthame tondu guthama ni kuga ndui comfortable na handu hau uri urathi hari okuigua more comfortable okay so ukihata nyumba already kirio rothe urahata energy ya uru niguo atuma ume nyumba yo ona giko urauma uthie nyumba njega urahata nyumba yo uma ati thina uria ndirae naguo haha ndukagwate uyu uka kuingira nyumba ino nikio gongana giaku ureheria koguo ona giko urari gatonga hanini ukihata no nginya hate tondu wagithie waramo munene so that broom should never go into your new house uguo niguo ngwenda kuga kihato kiu ndukana hate na ugithama ukinyie kihato uhate no thame nakio kihato gitithamagwo nakio ni thayo no ngo ni onda guthama nakio kihato to ni ndiragurire ngano ye mustingi ndonda gutiga indo ciaku na thutha ngana unyitite kirira uru geciria ati to wanaigua ati thome ugakora kihato kigitwo ukaigua ati the witches mobokaga na ihato kihato ki representation nyingi kihato ni kirwamagarira ithanwa the sign of an axe can be represented by a broom if you understand how to decode the signs okay nikionaga ndikuri vedras kona kihato enda kunjira this is cause urite giko wakora he kanyoni gako gacoretwo kanyitete twig free the seal of the United States grain of wheat ugirikia kuhura no hate nacio koguo ni ithanwa you know what I'm saying you have to learn how to understand signs and symbols that is how the world is ruled maya mage mothe take it to the birds now we waithama kuria wathi no waru no kurotheretie nyumba ogo nyingi wi mundu mugi ogo wi mundu wi nogo waku mwana waku ni ruta wira mwega no goro ndui ngakuririkania njega wa muthaka ni mumbui wa bari ya mbu ni mwethetheria from the second house boy ajiro the first house Aries the beginning of spring second house Taurus fixated earth signs njega wa muthaka ndegwa now na ndui ngana njoka njikarire hia kana ndoka ndimikarire ciande iri ukamenya hindi ono kone tukario ndungi but for now since you don't know where I am on the bull to no ko nginya ndi mutango-ini wa ndegwa you know what I'm saying no menya gicanguthi no kiheragia ngi nigitheragia koguo I mean in all energies when I come on the bull I am terror igiuka ndimikarire ciande ni hia cie mbere igiuka njikarire ruhia ni uthamaki njikarire shout out to all the people aria makunda kamuratina na ruhia iyo ni mbugo ya ruhia igiuka njikarire ciande you know what shoulders mean sitting on his shoulders holding the world on his shoulders irago jabatikere ni thayo haya ungirota urumitwo ni ngui ndira gucokeria oro riu no riu ndenda wambe huthire mwana waku tha ici ukarota ukirumwo ni ngui no kurumwo haha ti urarumana tondu kone kurumana no koro we ruaga I am biting into a new life I am biting into new careers koguo kuruma we ukiruma ni kindu kiega ukaigua ni kiurumite ndararumire kanyamu kega au ndaigua murarumire kuruma hau murarire na gaciko aka a good thing no ruha ni urarumo. Now every time you are being beaten it means something is being taken away from you. Now haya na maundu maingi muno urarumagwo guoko urarumagwo kuguru urarumagwo itina urarumagwo ha urarumagwo thu urarumagwo mwena wa motho kana mwena wa worio ukirumwo ri niki urekaga urari toro ni ati urekaga all those koguo ndungiuga ati kurumwo ni ngui ni kuga ati I need details but you are getting the idea. Kurumwo hindi ciothe warumwo something is being taken away from you. There will be pain. What is pain? The allegory of pain. Going through trials and tribulations. Going at pains, go suffer. I'm going to great pains to educate you. Though ni ukurira mundu ucio cukuru, no ni ukunyamarika. You have to. Don't be lazy now. Ukire kuhenio ate yote alishia msalabani, umwatuikire ithayo spiritual laziness. Ati na nikio mundu wa turahoyaga maruma ka umatha kamena ndagakinya haria tondu eciragia ati mbugu we talk in God's languages. We talk in the language of the angels. We talk in the language of the demons and the devils. We are talking God's language. Koguo no nginya uhinguke matu. Kena ndukoe. Now, ati omo tigo igajo ndagage akuoyo. Now, when oigajo ni back home, back in the home. So, how niranyita ati muwikuyu agithama ndagitiga thutha gutari kanyamu uria kaga ni arutaga mburi yo ya gwika ati ya kuhoya thama agakihinyaga mburi haria ndirathi unjaramirie waramano indo iria ndirari haha cironyita moko ndirongererwo ngundu ndirongererwo atumia ndirongererwo ciana ndirotherema tho ciakwa cirokoragwo cinyitiriirwo hindi cio now ni gukahinya urakahinya wina nongorio no riu to mutikihinyaga na mutiri na cia kwananga ende ona ratha morali gore usetia mogoteni gana movers one ne cia mburi okuona ani ngiona hau raigatwo uratha manira maundu makurituheire. That's why you are moving iremetwo ni kuria njoke ngwire hinyaga mburi na kuria wathamira ona nginya wathaitha no wero wambe igire utari deposit but in 15 days ukorwo ongeire deposit kana uri hage deposit kahora koguo ti kwega. So now ukamenya ati tondu wendu kina kuhinya goima wigia na mwikuda akire njararuhi no magogora ni mokire mageni tugituika njararuhi ati ginya kwi andu matakoragwo na kwao. We are scooters in our own soils kirira kia muthenya ungi. So we urathamba ni ndaheanite kirira gia gutiga mbeca window sills no utige ciringi 5 ndirica-ini no thiri ko wetu no warikio reka warikia kuhata tondu ndwitiga mburi utige ciringi 5 ndirica-ini gana coin gakumi wanathi guthamira nyumba ugakora mbeca ni njui woire ukenete muno agire ya haya na ndiro aya ndathi guku ndakora mariganirwo 50 makiriganirwo 50 ndiro-ini no wakwene kuriganirwo mariganirwo we no wakwene kuriganirwo mariganirwo ni 50 ndiro. Mundu urathama na arora ngari atiga nginya cindano mundu wa guthama atagitiga nginya cindano na uthi ni 50 atiga yo esia ni coincidence. But you have to understand it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So though uria ni athama atiga kaido tondu ndakina mburi ya gutiga ndiramwira tonyu mutikire kindu mutigetie no gitige mbeca umitige no ngori yaku niki ati uria ugoka guku agakora kindu agakora irathimo thuthi ni ndathama ndathi gutherema gana ndakora ndungi thu ni ndaigatwo nyumba ino to ndirarihite ndathikage kanini no rio guka guku ri ndatiga ruwa ruru guku aka borire ngiathinjire hinyiri ndatigaga 50 gaka kana gibao giki guku but it is not what you do, it's how you do it. Wina nongorio riko oka athereme nako andu othe niguo mekaga magongo na mothe all these things ona bururi no kinya handu kore bururi no watongire tondu ithuthe tungikoragwo as a collective twina energy ya gutiga irathimo ati we ogithi guthamira nyumba yo yatiga yekwo ugo wa kurathimo ati uyo guka guku givao kidatiga arotherema ndamuhakania na givao ki athereme ruwe gana urugara ka bed sitter ukigira one bedroom ugatherema ukigira two bedroom ugatherema ugathi ugithiete gwaku ndari kumuonia matharaga thi. You are missing the point. Runi jodo mathikiririe ruha ati no I'm teaching you how they rule the world now. Since they do that collectively, wathi kwe Muyahudi ugakora nyumba yake no nginya ikorwo na my bedroom ugakora ena jagi ya misurio iri guoko guku anyite thamba guoko akanyita guoko gege thamba na wewe Muyahudi umagira Muyahudi na ndoi magongona mao agethamba agetheria maundu mare nyu mureherera guku ma unduire nimo muyahudi arumagira unduire nawe urwa ivuku ugathoma uhoro wa muyahudi na nduraurumira tondu we ekaga maundu kuringana uria mathiaga magongona kuringana uria mathiaga nikio arathathi haria mwitaga B Jerusalem body. It's all about you. Anything you see outside of you, a representation even to the point of Bethlehem, you are doing it from inside. Niwewe, ibukuri yakura, we niwe hekaro ya Ngai. Pick up your temple. Pick up your cross. Beba msalaba yako. Achana ya mwingine. Waku ni ukuwe tewe kuwa wa Moyahudi. Ni ukuwe, weno wete msalaba, umebeba msalaba yako. AKA, you, your body, the cross. Have you? No siene ni ukuhota gutuhe muno gitwira cia Jeremiah. Shout out to all the Christians. I love you, but you are lost. I need you to rumire. You don't even know what I follow. No wikira no magira ni. Tukokigwa giuga thayo above the horizon. Heke gioi. Do you know what I follow? Do you know my terms and conditions? My intellectual property rights. Thou shall have no other God. Now, AKA, thou shalt not leave your culture. Thou shalt not leave thy God. Thou shalt not leave thy God to go worship another. Thou shalt not forsake thee for the sake of another new one. Your culture, your individuality, your solar plexus, your Jesus, your individuality as an individual, and the people you choose, the family you choose to come through, mwiyoko the now. AKA, ate gai ake moba kiri maine, kiri to kiri nyaga. No ake na kiri nyaga. Ukana wada manilden, Garden of Eden, Africa, Equator, everything. Gai ake uba mudrumi osi weta kwa Gikuyu. Gai ake uba Adam. Ate gai ake soka akiona Gikuyu, akiona Adamu, aga ni akwenda mundu eronere muno, akiona Eve ni akwenda mundu eronere muno. Akimumbira mubi, akimwira thi kimugumweni ni ukora mubi. Akimumbira Eve, akimuruta ruvaru, another representation of tree, baru. Todo tree, mite ni akaga ngo, dome, mite ni akaga shield, igekira gate, mite ni irigagira, kuirigira ngoro, ruvaru, ruka represent muti, we hoka ne mugiku na mubi turari uhoro wa mugumo, the fig tree, the symbolic behind the fig tree, baru. Okay, Adam. So we are pointing to the same thing. Now, once you understand that whether it is Christianity or Hindu or Muslim, whatever it is, we are talking of me, speaking of me, then you know the first commandment is serve thyself, aka thou shalt not have another God apart from me. Serve thyself, thy individuality, thy spirit, your soul, your solar space, your spaceship. Thou. So kera tuma, una bogo reda kura iho niki, ane nyabura dira gira sukuru, kwa daedi 20 minutes, tikweda. So, hile weo radha matodo kira ruwa utigari, watiga 50, nano gorio jega, dramo burithia ogo waria mathagathi ati gutiri bururi ungithii wage gukora mu Israeli niwe mwene thibitari ria nene niki to mathia magi practice their witchcraft niguo ciumrenda gwitogo nogorio jega tikuruma ni thayo. That is why they are controlling the world. That is America, with all its military, is controlled by the Jews. In Bethlehem, B, your body, Alpha, Beta, Bethlehem, body, Jerusalem. Jerusalem, mother, shout out to mother and son. Jerusalem. Jerusalem neo B, neo the Betha, neo the Betha, neo the feelings, neo the feminine side out of the creation of Adam 1. The moment it is separated, it had to go into a body, the feminine, the body, Bethlehem. Jerusalem. Kare boga ga kick neke. Nyodo wa J, umenya ti J ni silent no wae. Ni thayo. Thayo etugati. Thayo. Uoko ni thayo. ugitura yo ni ya kurota no tumire hau ni tugire tuguthi into detail no ndi muraguriire hau hangi no hate ngui wona gaki. What is a dog? Ngui aikoe ni witigagira ngui ndikunania nduri mundu friendly mundu tendetwo ni ngui ukaiwa mundu ucio ndendetwo ni ngui niki kiare muici aikoe ni warumwo ni ngui niona ni andu endetwo nduri wa kwendeka tondu igua ngui ndiri ya mundu mwega Njenga wa muthaka ndari agona ngui aman animal whisperer ona cianyu mugiko mutirinite atia goka kwanyu ndimihutio because I understand the energy of the animals. Now once you understand that ogwo ni representation ya ngui igikuruma koguo urarumwo tondu we unfriendly ngui no waje kuragura kiroto riu tondu we no uramenya urarotaga ogwo gikate na nikina maundu maria maguthirukire uruma ko ni ngui uthiete kwene ni urathiete kwene you get what I'm saying. So out away from that, so riria urakiuma muci wa tiga kana mukanini na thutha ni thayo kirere-ini ni ukuigua ati kuhata muthuri muiku ni okira kahata gwake tondu akihataga ndiro kihato ndi spiritual aria mathia kwa mbugu wanaigua ni ukwenda kihato wakiruta kire waruta wathi kuhata gwaku in the future. Njenga wa muthaka ngiurio we wa ndi guthira kihato ndanongorio ciaku to nginya wamurirwo kihato ni mundu okay nigetha kihato gikora rongorio ciaku tauni ngikwe kihato kahate gwaku utherie gwaku no korwo gwakwa hihi gutherio gwakwa guskrabagwo goka andu wa fumigation goka andu wa gwika ite ino mwitaga steam inside out riu gwaku ekorwo gwaku ni tiri thi njoke ndume acio no atamakota gutheria no. Use your esoteric lawyer, use your common sense, question everything. Na mundu ani murata waku no mwire na ukira to ikitone wa kiamura ya guthi kuhata muci na gutheria muci twina haha wa mbogo ndugireke tukiamure nawe unjire cigo iria nguthira cia uke hinya. Repeat after me. I ndo ni mundu roete Daniel korokorokoro du de muhitwa raria ndukanathake na mihitwa. Do not play around with what we call no muhitwa no kuginya kunywa muma kumaga hau being sweared in acio ni matora ngari uru muno hau terms and condition yo meku. Now ni kuri kuhata kiroho spiritual tondu bukuri ria acoka ya kwira atiriri ati he mundu wathiria akihata ngoma cioka ciakora ni kuhata ri ciathire cigioka na ingi mugwanja mbogo yakwa ni ngira na uria ngwenda kuga ito no ngioka gukuhatira gwaku na Njenga wa muthaka hatagirwo ekirwo vacuum riu we ungikirwo vacuum ri gwikua indo ciothe tondu andu harathi andu a vacuum andu a guscrub kundu kurathambio na vaivo ni kuonania ni nyumba nene. Riu ngigutuma andu acio ndimenya marute the same wira gwaku na kanyumba gaku ne bed sitari ndona mahota kuhata mahate nginya piro matakumenya meciritie ni giko na nicio komagira no tondu gwakwa icio no cigikomeirwo ni nyau ni ngerekano tikwaria uru. I'm giving an example, you know that's not what I mean. I'm trying to speak spiritual language. So we no thina kihato but do the magnitude ya kihato ati ngoma icio ciokire ku cikirora oguo cikiona guku ni gwathera muno cikiumagara oguo cigicoka na ngoma ingi mugwanja gwiciria ni ibuku ria ni Isaia niwe maundu mau muno. Shout out to Israel the top fan Isaia niwe nake ugithi Isaia ni ukora kiria mbogo ya ihato ukumikora Isaia 62:10 irari horo wa kuhata. Ndadikane 62:10 niki tondu 62 ni inyanya na ni jo inyanya ni kuga atia hauri ha muga hena cira wa uru 16:10 10 ni completion kurikia 10 ni 1 a beginning koguo ni haroka kuhata. So already ugithi Isaia iyo ndagweta ugukoroma uthio mbogo yo ugukorekia rihoro wa kuhata gana handu haraha tuhoge kindu keru. My data is out again. Ndakora ya notification. Let me go and take my daughter from school. Yeah, notification. Data ni yathira. I don't have data. Shout out to one lady. Ni atumite data. She sent data last time. 2 ladies have sent data. She sent data last week. Few GBs. Ani hari ungi watumite anga 2 months ago. Otherwise ati mundu utumaga data. Wakiuga ati jaga muthakaragia na data ito. No, nikio dama shout out because they are the only 2 ladies who have sent data. In a span of like 4 months. So I have to shout them out. So no akigwa riu gucientwarikia so if I've spoken to you kana twaritie tukirikanitie riu no cokire DM turaigwa page ni ithatu rega tuhote kudoji maundu ma gwikirwo atikiria so can go live on different whatever. Now having said that, I'll get back to you. Nagakuhe number, you can also call me. Stop casting stones at me. Atoka na attitude. Ama utaki kuniongelesha. No, you found me, I didn't find you. I do not agree to those terms and conditions. Ati ama kama nakusumbua. Sasa, to be really honest, I am on a mission also. I could be deciding to do something else. But that's beside the point. I can rant. I have what you call a solar plexus, aka the Adam's apple. And I also have balls between my legs. Balls. Why there are 2 and why you have 2 ovaries. Okay. Very, 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 very. Dayo. Rega I told the parents mahota gukaha mahigiriria ndae kinya tene unyingi mumbugia hindi akigira ngari igwe